What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Wanted to come on here for a couple minutes because I know that you guys can relate to this. Everybody can, I'm sure. Have you ever been just like jealous of someone before? Not even necessarily, I would say, jealous, but wish that maybe you had what they had, or wish that you had the type of relationship that they had with their spouse, or you wish that you could be happier or be in better shape or be more positive and optimistic towards life or have more money or be able to have the courage to do different things. You know, you just look at this other person and in some area of their life, you just wish like, oh man, I wish that I could be like that. I wish that I could do those things too. And you know, here's the thing, guys. No one has it any easier or is any luckier than you. And the only reason why these certain people have these things in life that you might wish that you had is because their priorities are different than yours. That's all. So it's just a shift in your priorities. For example, you might look at the person who's in awesome shape and be like, oh man, I really wish that I had a body like that and looked like that. That would be awesome. But what you don't see is that those people who are so healthy and fit like that, they don't just wake up healthy and fit like that. They have worked at it time after time after time. The person who's in awesome, incredible shape, right? Instead of going out to dinner with their friends and getting the big greasy cheeseburger with a soda, they've chosen the fish with the veggie, or they've chosen the salad with a water or a glass of wine, right? They have control over it because a priority for them is to be healthy. Same thing with somebody who is extremely happy, right? You have to work at happiness. You have to make a conscious decision every single day to work to be happy and to be positive and to be optimistic and to have that positive mental attitude, especially when life is throwing you curveballs left and right. You don't just wake up and are happy all the time. It's a shift in those priorities. Is it a priority for you to have that positive mindset and to be happy and to be that person that others want to be around? If it is, then you'll be willing to work at those things too every single day. Same thing with, for example, you want to pay off your debt, right? Someone who has made it a priority to live debt-free and to have income, guys, in their bank, to be able to have money that they can spend on whatever they'd like, to give back to people, to help their family out. They've made it a priority to be extremely careful with the things that they do with their money. They have a budget, right? They put money aside into retirement funds. They have a plan in place because it's a priority for them to be financially secure. So I want you to look at whatever area it is that you're looking. Maybe you're looking at that other person and you're like, oh man, I wish that I was like X, Y, and Z. And just know that you can change that too, guys. You can improve in that area in your life as well. You just need to make a shift in the priority and then realize that, you know, things don't just happen overnight. Like, we really need to stop with the instant gratification because things that come fast don't last. I'm sure that you guys have heard that before. It's so true. It's true in all areas of your life. Doesn't matter what it is that you're trying to achieve. You need to be willing to put in the work, make a shift in the priorities, and then go for it and work at it day after day after day. Same thing with the person. You might be looking at somebody right now and, man, it's so awesome that they own such a successful business, right? Well, that didn't just happen overnight either. The person who owns and runs a successful business, any business in the world, has worked tirelessly and relentlessly at it day in and day out. When you chose to go to sleep at night or sit down on the couch and watch TV, this person has made it a priority to focus on building their business. Same thing with working out. If you're someone who wants to get in better, physical shape, you want to become stronger, you want to be able to keep up with your grandkids, you want to be able to keep up with your kids, right? The person who's in great shape, who can go for a run still with their grandkids at the age of 60 years old or 50 years old or whatever it is, they've made it a priority to press play or do some form of exercise every single day, when the other person chose to sit on the couch and watch their favorite rerun or to watch Dancing with the Stars. It's simply that simple of just a shift in your priorities. Because, guys, honestly, things don't just change over time. things don't just change on their own magically. Like, you're not going to wake up one day and be motivated. You're not going to wake up one day and be debt-free. You're not going to wake up one day with this incredible business. You're not going to wake up one day healthy and fit and drop that 30 pounds just overnight. You have to make it a priority to change those things and then work towards those things. If you want to see change in your life, then you have to be willing to be the one to make the change. Change your priorities. Make a shift in your priorities and start working at it day after day, slowly over time, and you're going to be able to see that change too in any area of your life that you want. So I want you guys to really sit back, and I want you to think about an area in your life that you just wish you were better at, or you just wish things would improve on. And we all have them. And I want you to write it down. I'm challenging you to be aware of what it is, to write it down, and then to put a plan in place and to work toward it little by little, day after day, and you will get there. And you will see that change that you want to see. And how rewarding, guys, is it to be able to look back on your journey and to look back on the person who you had to become to achieve those things in your life. So please share this video. You can achieve anything that you put your mind to, that you're willing to work toward. You can improve any area of your life. You just need to have a plan in place. You need to have your priorities set right and be willing to just go for it. And know that it's not going to be perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect journey. You're going to fall flat on your face and make a lot of mistakes, but you're also going to learn so much more about yourself and through the mistakes that you made. So share this video, tag a friend who you think might need it, and I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday. Bye, guys.